Oh my fucking god, time for a new vlog. How the fuck are we doing today, guys? I'm doing awesome and sexy things for always asking. Today we are getting pounded with snow from the anus of fucking, I don't know. It just literally appeared out of nowhere. I slept in today, probably until like fucking 10:30 and shit. Went to sleep relatively late last night just because I had nothing better to do. And I woke up today and I looked outside, clonk. It was already like a foot and a half of fucking snow. Right now we literally, it has to be well over, it has to be near 2 feet. Once it actually finishes snowing, it's going to be probably like 2.5 feet of fucking snow. It's really crazy. And it's actually kind of ironic because in Connecticut, or rather the New England area, this is actually the 35th anniversary of the 1978 gigantic blizzard. My fucking mom, I was asking her about it and shit, and basically it snowed for 7 days straight. 7 motherfucking days straight. They got something like 50-something inches. It was ridiculous. I can't picture it snowing for 57 days straight. I mean, I mean fucking 7 days straight and getting over 50 inches of snow. That kind of came down all backwards and shit. But anyways, yeah, so that's, ironically, it's a 35th anniversary. And, but then again, people who actually live in, like, Alaska, Antarctica. Alaska, though, I hear that they get a lot, well, naturally, Alaska gets a lot more fucking snow than Antarctica. Surprisingly, Antarctica only gets 2 inches of snow a year. Isn't that fucking insane? 2 inches of snow a fucking year! But here's the catch. The snow never, ever, ever melts. So it's not like in fucking goddamn Connecticut where we get like maybe like 20 inches of snow a year, but the snow fucking melts and it goes bye-bye. In Antarctica, they get 2 inches added on every single goddamn year. That's actually something kind of cool. Anyways, enough about the goddamn snow. I fucking hate snow with a passion. Basically, I did some bunga fucking dungeoneering last night. I got about 250,000 EXP in about 1 hour. That's, you know, really not that bad. Tonight I'll be doing some more, kind of really getting back into the swing of dungeoneering, and kind of just really like doing dungeoneering in general. When do I think I will get 110? 3 point... Oh, fuck. God, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't change the bung board. I have... Well, the bung board, I have about 3.4 million EXP until 110. So, that's basically pretty much a long-ass time. That's basically that's 1/4 of the way to a 99 if you really think about it. Yeah, that's basically pretty much about it. So it's going to take, you know, quite some time. But otherwise, as tonight, I'll be, like I said, I'll be on Runescape doing some shit. Just uploaded a new fucking shit of video to my main channel. I used fucking Dragon Claws, surprisingly. It's fucking, it's shitty goddamn Dragon Claws. But it's still fucking, you know, fairly interesting and shit. But yeah. Alright guys, but today we're going to be talking about special abilities and how useless weapons are actually on this game. And I actually proved a point, well, a short goddamn point, that Dragon Claws fucking sucks balls. Everyone knows it. I mean, everyone just, you know, knows that Dragon Claws suck. Karate Sword is fucking useless. And God Swords are basically pretty much, yeah, I mean, God Swords now have to have a goddamn modded little thing. And this is actually something fairly interesting, because this is something to take into consideration. Ever since Evolution of Cox by lovely Mod Mark has been installed into this game, they've made changes to some weapons. Like, for example, God Swords in AGS makes your stats go higher. A fucking Ceradaman God Sword it heals you. It's kind of like a soul split. If RuneScape, or rather Jagex, decides to bring back some servers of the pre-Evolution of Cox RuneScape, well, then they're going to have to make it so God Swords have a special bar and they don't give, you know, like a plus strength bonus and attack bonus for an AGS. Otherwise, God Swords will fucking skyrocket again. Even though God Swords would skyrocket, everything fucking would skyrocket if the RuneScape went back to before Evolution of Cox. But anyways, yeah. So, ever since Jagex really installed Evolution of Cox, and the special abilities have really kind of been taken away. Everyone, you know, I vlogged about this before, we talked about this before, everyone knows it. But a lot of weapons are just shit right now, and they really just, you know, they have no meaning in this game. And, you know, it would be really cool, because, fucking, who was it? I forgot who posted a goddamn thing. I'm pretty sure it was lovely Mod Mark posted a fucking thread basically saying they were going to be adding new abilities, you know, special abilities to RuneScape and shit. So, keeping that in mind, and you wanna know what, really? Let's be perfectly honest. Mod Mark is the one who created EOC. Mod Mark, it's all him. So from now on, whenever we want something changed on this game, it has to go through Mod Mark. It really does. I mean, he's the one that is doing all this lovely shit on this game. So, it would really be cool if there was a way to add special abilities back to the game. When I say special abilities, I mean special time. You know how, you know, before EOC, you would click the little special bar? Come on now. EOC hasn't been installed that fucking long. Even though it's been installed for about 4 months. Well, maybe like 3.5, but still, it hasn't been that long, goddammit. But anyways, alright. There should be one special ability on your fucking special ability bar. Now, you can argue with me that an ultimate ability is kind of like the same thing, but when you press this special ability, it does like a spec option. And your weapon would do the spec that it used to do before EOC. Kind of like Dragon Claws. It would do what Dragon Claws do best, and that is rape motherfuckers. If you click an AGS special time, it does what an AGS does best and rapes motherfuckers. Same like me. It would really be cool if Jagex would add something, or Mod Mark would add something like that. But I don't really see it ever happening. I see these weapons as being useful fucking shit. PK, I mean, there's no more middle class and media, you know, there's no more average PKers and stuff. It's just really, really bad PKers or really, really good PKers in the wild. And the really, really good PKers are the ones risking a lot of fucking money, because when you risk a lot of money in the wild, you're going to survive. The downfall of it is you have to risk a lot of money. The old RuneScape, you could fucking risk 75k of fucking Black D Hide and Nezzy Helm, and you could fucking kill people left and right. Well, I guess Mod Mark didn't really like that shit, so, yeah, it got changed. That's really what has happened to this game, is that it's no more what the players are happy with and what the players want, it's more so what the moderators want, and fucking Jagex really wants. And, yeah, I mean, it is their game, but we're the ones fucking playing it. You know, I mean, Jagex has released threads saying we're taking your feedback about EOC, we're going to be making some changes, but really in actuality it's a fuck you screensaver in the face. That's really all it is. They're just kind of like making you as a black screen of death, or a blue screen of death, and just pushing you away. But anyways, that's really just me talking and ranting about special abilities, because if Dragon Claws were able to do what it used to be able to do, it would be fucking insane. I mean, you would probably most likely hit like a fucking 6,000, 5,000 with it, and it would be really, really good to get fucking kills with. It's just that Jagex is not going to add that shit back. If they add the old servers back to the game temporarily, yeah, Dragon Claws are going to be worth a fuck ton of money, but at the same time, it's like just, it's really whatever. You know, I mean, everyone has suffered significantly with money on this game. Tomorrow I will be talking about something interesting as well to do with money and shit. But, yeah, that's basically pretty much about it for special abilities. Alright guys, right now I want to go to my email address if you have some happy hooba hooba questions from you motherfuckers. Like I said, I'll be on RuneScape for the majority of the night doing some interesting shit, because this entire weekend I cannot go out because it is a blizzard of shit and snow everywhere. First, hooba hooba way, ask number who to comment interview because if you do, your memory will go to shit. and you won't be able to remember simple fucking shit and what you have to do. First, we have a question. Hey Number, really liking the vids, and I respect a lot of you. Thank you. My question is, if you ever were to quit or consider quitting, would you play a private server? And what are your thoughts on 06scape before it got shut down? Thanks. GoQ owns 9,000. Alright. If I ever quit RuneScape, would I play a private server? No. If I ever quit RuneScape, I would just stop playing fucking anything related to RuneScape in general. What are my thoughts on the fucking 2006 private server? Well, let me first say this. I would never play on I've never played on a private server. I've never wanted to go on a private server, and the reason why is because if I go on a private server, there's a risk of it being taken down. Let's face fucking facts here. Jagex does not like private servers, and Jagex will do whatever it takes to get them shut the fuck down. So if you spend 1 month on a private server getting all your shit to 99 and having fun, yeah, you're having fun, but you just wasted that 1 month, because then when the server gets shut down, you're fucked. And then you have to go on RuneScape, and you're like, fuck, I just wasted 1 month of my life. That could be 1 month of dungeoneering, which is like maybe 12 mil EXP. I don't know, so, you know, some shit like that. That's the way my mind thinks. I don't know why, it just kind of fucking does. But anyways, guys, if you got anything for me, you can leave a nasty, dirty little comment. Otherwise, I'll see you happy, motivated motherfuckers in a few. Bye!